My name is Kenneth Umuroyi. I am an educator. I'm a CPA. I'm also an enrolled agent. I am running for Congress in the Texas 7th Congressional District. It's a district that is the most culturally diverse district in the state of Texas. And we have people from every part of the world in that district, and we are very, very grateful to have the opportunity to run for U.S. Congress in the Texas 7th Congressional District. I think Americans are tired of career politicians. And as someone who came here to this country with nothing, if you take a look at how and what the American dream represents, it represents hope, it represents liberty, it represents freedom and democracy. And that is what drives everybody who comes to this country in search of that American dream. And I typify what it means to have lived the American dream. You know, I came to this country with nothing, and only in this country would the child of a nobody become somebody without knowing anybody. Worked my butt off and went through the process and became a U.S. citizen and started a family, married, have 3 beautiful daughters. My wife is a doctor. I teach in one of the community colleges. And I'm saying all this because anyone who comes into this country have the goal of becoming somebody in America. And I'm really grateful that we want to be able to give back. We want to be part of the political process. Typically, our type, first generation Americans, they just want to stay in their comfort zone and work and focus on family and which is not bad, which is good. But I think it's time for people like us, especially from our demographic, especially from our community. I represent the African community, the Nigerian community, to be part of the decision-making process, the political process in this country. And that's exactly why I'm running, to be able to give back and represent a community that has contributed immensely to the development and growth of the United States of America. People, professionals should come out and they should not be afraid. There's a lot of fear within our community because everybody's afraid to be canceled. Nobody wants to step out because they're afraid that for some reason, some mysterious situation would snowball to create a problem that they will not be able to handle. But I have been a little involved in the last congressional race, and I'm running and I'm coming out, and I think it's just to be able to come out. Don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zone. You cannot grow in your comfort zone, and you cannot be comfortable in your growth zone. So you have to be able to, not be afraid to come out and step out and be part of the political process. And I tell you what, when you take a look at the African community, would you believe that there are over 3 million African-born immigrants in the United States? And guess what? That same number is about the same for the Indian-born immigrants in America. So in other words, the Indian-born immigrants in America is about the same amount of African-born immigrants in the US. But you and I know that we don't stand in the same pedestal with the Indian-born. I'm not hating on them, don't get me wrong. I love that community. I have a lot of friends, some of my workers in my CPA firm, they are Indians. But we should emulate those people. They support each other, they help each other, they look out for each other. We should deviate from the idea of just being idle and watch things happen. Be part of the process, but be part of the people who make things happen rather than sit down and watch things happen. The election is going to be on the 5th of March 2024, and that election is such that I think it's going to be a very, very pivotal moment in the United States of America. And I say that because if you follow in the politics of the US, you see how divided this country is today. The left don't want to talk to the right, the Republicans and Democrats, and people are confused as to what is actually right. We need people who are not career politicians. We need people who understand what it means to run a small business. I came into this country as an immigrant with nothing and walked through the ranks, and and run a small business. And I think people like us who are new, who are novel, we have no political affiliation. We are not bought by the super PACs. We are part of the masses. We are part of the people. And so that election is going to be very critical. So the election is 5th of March for primaries. Right now we have 4 running in the primaries within the Republican Party. And when we pass the primaries in March 5th, the general election is going to be November 5th, 2024. I really want us to know that beyond the political affiliation, you could be a Democrat, you could be a Republican, beyond all of the bickerings, beyond all of the misunderstanding and the, those noise, people just want to be able to live the American dream in this country. You want to be able to put food on the table. You want to be able to feed your family. You want to be able to have a good future. You want to have good prospect for your kids and have them experience and enjoy the life that you never had. And that's why I'm running. So whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, at this point, I think it's time for us to come together, especially as a community, especially as people who have contributed to this country immensely, to support one of us. Because to the best of my knowledge, I am yet to see a Nigerian or an African who has run for Congress in the state of Texas, where I am running. So please support us. Go to our website, kennethforcongress.com. kennethforcongress.com. Visit our social media and donate. Contribute to our campaign. It's a very, very expensive process, and we want to be able to get the support from our community, and we'll be very happy to have your support. Thank you. Hi, I'm Kenneth Umuroyi. I'm running for Congress in the Texas 7th Congressional District. You see, I was raised by a single mother who single-handedly ensured that 6 of her children went to college and graduated in a country where there was no student loan available. And today, I'm grateful for the opportunity that I've had to be in this country, and I'm running for Congress. Only in America would such an idea be possible. Please support our candidacy, support us. Visit our website, kennethforcongress.com. Follow us on social media, contribute, and be part of this history-making campaign. Thank you so much, and God bless the United States of America.